So we're going to take a look at the UniFi Cloud Key. I've actually already got it turned on, unboxed. I'm not going to bore you with the unboxing. It's a box, comes with an SD card, you insert it, and a little network cable in there. I'm not huge on the way you mount it, that you can really, if you really want to call it mounting, it just kind of hangs from the little dongle here, but pretty simple overall. And it has a micro USB or PoE. We're plugged ours into a little mini PoE that we have. Now what the Cloud Key does is, normally with the UniFi you have to run their controller software. If you don't want to leave a PC running, or you don't have a server in your office that you want to dedicate to running the software, which is pretty small and lightweight, this is a solution for a little bit under $100. You can pick these up and they will take over controlling your UniFi network and create a management interface to edit and change all of your UniFi devices. Now I've already installed the app in Chrome, and I figured I'd do it this way. I can look up my DHCP server. It automatically grabs an address and a Cloud Key, but their discovery tool, really easy to use. Load it in Chrome, hit discover. You got to click the little family over here, and it's going to find all my UniFi devices. There's the Cloud Key. Click on it. Then you got to set up the controller. First time you log in, the controller is not set up, so it runs you through the wizard like any other UniFi software setup. So set up your Wi-Fi username and password, or you can skip it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. Set up an admin name. Set up a password. Then log in. So once you have the UniFi software configured and set up and rebooted and good to go, it looks like any other UniFi install. I'm going to do a separate video on covering the latest UniFi 5 series software, which is really nice. Now, the only thing that really makes this different than a standard install on a computer is when you go into the settings and the maintenance side of it. Everything looks the same from here to here, but if you compare this to a standard computer install, you'll see you have a few more options. The Cloud Key itself can update its firmware and update the version of the software, and have a shut down, restart, reset Cloud Key options here at the bottom. So you don't actually touch the device. The device does have a small pinhole, so you can do a forced reboot of it and clear the settings, and it stores it on a small micro SD card. But this is kind of nice because I like that you can just hit check for update. It'll check for an update, and if there's a new update, you can just load it, and the same thing goes with the firmware, so makes keeping it up to date fairly simple. That's it. Just a quick overview of the Cloud Key. It's a pretty cool device. Like I said, for if you don't want to spend the money or have a dedicated computer, or that maybe you have a client that doesn't have a computer that can be dedicated to it, this is a really simple solution for less than $100, where you can have dedicated access, even set up remotely to help manage their network, and have something on site gathering all the statistics for all the UniFi devices. Thanks.